Welcome everyone to Fire Emblem 12, New Mystery of the Emblem, Heroes of Light and Shadow. We're in Chapter 6X today, which is a map that would not look out of place in Prologue considering how small it is, but I can assure you it is many times trickier. And that is why, as always, I am tricky to have the sage advice of my co-host, Original Reasons, ready here to workshop my strategy with me. How are you doing today?
Doing quite well, doing very well. I don't know how much use I'll be here. I think last time I did this map, I like one-turned it or something with a bunch of rescue stabs, but
Yeah,
we'll see. Or like a big rescue boost.
it's
But
perfectly doable in vanilla because not only do you have rescue staff at an E rank so that anyone can use it, you can just reclass like Aran to sorcerer or bishop or something and just rescue someone up here, specifically Marth, to get across the rivers. And then Marth and sniper and swordmaster and hero and all those classes can just walk across rivers. You can reclass the Draco Knight, get to the boss Roro in one turn, maybe rig a crit or something to kill him, and then you're just done. You're out of here, which is good because that's by far the easiest way to play the chapter. You just don't have to bother with something like the recruitable units on the left and right side here, even though that's Caesar and Radd, just getting on your butt and trying to kill themselves. Because if they kill themselves on you, then you no longer get them. The way to recruit them is to literally not kill them. And the easiest way to do that is just not to have to fight them at all. And instead, we're kind of forced into this kind of choke pointy dilemma where they're all going to be on our units, and we seemingly have little ways to get out, but I think there is a way to get out. Before I reveal who it is, do you want to take some guesses? Who we got here?
I gotta think. I mean, I can see them in the center, left, and in the right? So it is a mercenary and a mage.
That's correct.
Right. Okay. There's one question actually that's been on my mind as we were going through, and it is like, are there any returners here like that were in the prior game? Right. Like, okay. Not like literally in FE11, like actual FE11 characters. I mean, like in the FE11, but better. Are there any characters who are in this one that were also in that one?
Yeah, I mean, you've already seen Felix, right? So you know there's at least one.
Oh, of course. Apparently, yeah. I was like, what? Yeah.
There can be, yes. There can be more too.
Yeah, Felix is a sword master in that one. Yeah, okay, I remember that now. I remember that now, yeah. Oh, gosh, okay, that makes things harder. Difficult to narrow it down.
Also, the Sage next to Marth is also new. He's the
that one there too.
He's the Wendell replacement.
Oh yeah. So yeah, that is a Sage. Okay,
yeah,
gotcha.
to the right. This is Delphia.
Okay. Yeah, so we have that's a male mage to the right, yeah, that we have.
Yeah, it's a Sage, a male Sage.
No, to the far right.
Oh, to the far right is a male mage, yes, and to the far left is a male mercenary, like actual male and male. There's
not Lucina.
No Lucina situation here. This is the Lucina situation.
Yeah, we may call her Marth, right? So
yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Anyway, enough stalling. I'm trying to think of like male mages that I'm trying to do. It's like Urk is the only one that really comes to mind. I guess there's Merrick. No, not Merrick. Sorry. Rickon. I was like drawing a complete blank on like the second male mage you get, the guy who like looks up to Crom.
I will tell you as a hint, it's not Rickon, but he's got something very much in common with Rickon.
Oh, being an awakening? Or
no, not that. Oh,
dang.
I don't blame you for thinking it.
Okay.
And the left one is an actual mercenary. In a sense.
An actual mercenary.
In a sense.
Oh. Well, it wouldn't be like Beowulf or anything. I'm trying to think of like the people you pay money to, like Renak or Volk. But no, those would just be thieves. So I'm suddenly drawing a blank on like all the characters you paid money to.
It's not the money paying thing.
Oh. Isn't that what it means to be a mercenary?
I don't know why I'm giving you so many hints. I just want you to guess these.
Yeah, no. I mean,
I can hear you going down the wrong route. I'm like, hold up.
Yeah, well, he's not a mercenary. And I'm like, well, who do you give money to? Yeah, well, Garrick then. I don't know. Like, if it's a mercenary class. I'm guessing Rickon and Garrick. Like.
All right. Unfortunately, this right here is Ike, a mercenary from Path of Radiance with his copyright 4 iron swords.
There we go. Finally, money.
All the ones we need. And then on the right, we have a mid from Fire Emblem 4 Substitutes. So a very obscure character once again. And in the middle,
I would never guess this guy in a million years, by the way.
And in the middle, we got Asbel, but he was a mage in Thracia, so it's pretty hard to guess him. And
yeah, I wouldn't have gotten this one.
We should probably talk about Asbel, but I don't have the strat screen yet, so we're going to procrastinate that one until next time. But at the end of the chapter, we'll talk about Amid as a playable unit. Right now, I want to talk a little bit about these characters as enemy units. They're super annoying. In vanilla, it's like Caesar and Radd, and they're not the biggest threats in the chapter, so trying not to kill them, even if you're playing the chapter a bit more slowly, is not too hard. That's not the case with Amid. Bro over here has 14 speed. He has a 25 crit rate because Shaver just has that much crit on top of his own 10 skill. So he can nuke a lot of people. And in addition, he just has more range than someone with a steel sword would. So he can cover like half the map right here and just have a chance to kill us. And again, the enemies are just tempted to go for damage in this game. So if he just sees a lethal attack on someone if he crits, then he'll just go for that. And as a result, I think the only reliable way to take care of this that does not involve one-turning, which I don't think I can do without a bunch of flyers or swordmasters or other reclass-only options. I think the only reliable way I have is to stay out of his range with anyone who just gets nuked by him, stall him with a unit with high res. In my case, that's going to be Gerald with a Pure Water or Barrier boost, and kind of sneak up the map this route. That still leads through Ike over here, and that's going to be its own little challenge. But I think if we can keep Ike at bay a lot more easily than Amit, so that way if we can sneak through here, fight Roro and Seize without ever getting in our range, I think that is our best path to victory. And there is a space below here that does not get covered by a mid-range that I think we can use, especially if we use this bridge as a choke point to stop it from going further. So my plan is mostly going to be involved with this half of the map. And I have a turn 1-ish planned that I think will work. And from there, there'll be some improvisation, some manipulation, and probably a lot of execution errors on my part because I only tried this like 2 or 3 times, and one of them failed.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it goes. I brought Marth, of course. Asbel's going to be making his debut here. We got Delthea back here because, again, I need some kind of ranged character with Nosferatu. Lucina is back. Lachesis, I want to get her to 10. I can't reclass her yet. In order to show it off, I have to promote her, I think. And then we got Corrin and Gerald. Corrin because she's recent, and Gerald because he's got a lot of res, and not many other people do.
Yeah, and the Aquarius is like our only res boosting shard right now, right?
I think so, yeah. I wouldn't give Gerald a magic boost otherwise if I thought he didn't need it. And the defense shard, the idea is that it gives her 5 defense, which will make her a less attractive target compared to Asbel, who has 4 defense. And they have roughly the same HP, so hopefully that will let us manipulate Ike in a way that we want. So
that's pretty good. So, and yeah, I'm pretty excited to train the Lachesis up and get this thing done too. I know, I think it's like Aggro Incarnate in the comments has been like, please reclass Lachesis.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I wish we could.
The menu is locked, I'm afraid. I don't think I showed it off, but the menu is locked. So I would like to use Barrier this turn with Lachesis on Gerald so that we don't have to consume a Pure Water and to give her more staff rank. The problem is it puts her in range of a Shaver attack. So I'll do it once, and if it fails because Amit just crits Lachesis to death, then we'll just use Pure Water in the future.
Wait, does it? Or can't Gerald go like... Oh, I guess Gerald cannot live if he just runs to the left of Amid, right? Or
you mean like go here to choke him?
Yeah.
I only tried
as
here.
opposed to...
So what you're thinking is like Lachesis stays where she is.
Yeah. Lachesis just stays exactly put, and then...
Well, if I'm choking here... I can try that, but it will be improvised. Let me show you what I had as an idea first, and then we'll see if that still works if we die over it, right? So
probably, actually, I'm probably seeing your solution. Like what you've done with yours is probably just solved a bunch of things that I haven't even thought of yet, right? So
that is what I'm afraid of. Okay, we'll throw you here, give you a barrier boost, and then that cuts Amit off a lot of space down here. So a lot of these enemies at the top just don't move right away, so we can not worry about them. I'm gonna throw Marth over here. He doesn't one-round fighters, unless he crits, which he did in one of my attempts. So that chokes this point. And then y'all can just kind of gather around here as we get ready for our counter assault. Just go here and just plop Corrin here.
Nice.
All right, see if this works.
Pretty good setup.
Radd, don't do it. Thank you.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Oh, this is the Radd replacement. Gotcha.
Yes, and this is not a replacement. I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't crit this guy, Mark.
Yeah.
Please, whatever you do. Okay.
I know what you mean. This is the fighter. Left is the Caesar replacement.
It's the fighter replacement. Okay.
Ooh.
Max is weak.
Okay, we're fine.
He's fine. I tell myself that all the time. All right. This does make it a bit weird where now if Amit wants to attack Geralt, he has to do it from one range. He doesn't die in one hit though. Hopefully he'll like do a bit of a switcheroo. Alternatively, we can already move Geralt to the middle here, so they can start fighting fighters. That would put in range of a lot of enemies though. He does take 0 from Amit now, or 1 I guess. We could throw him like here to try that. But that would leave the bottom entirely open to a mid. I don't know if I want to do that. It depends on what happens here, right? So here, I think the play is to get rid of this fighter with Marth. Get rid of the next one with Lucina, because she one-rounds with the Lady Sword or the Clever. And then we can push up Nosferatu Delthea as a bit of a distraction that kills enemy or like weakens enemies without putting herself in danger. And she doesn't quite kill Ike, which is good. And then we try to keep Ike alive from there.
I see, yeah.
And Corrin is like a bit of a cheerleader for now. So we'll go over here, try this. If it fills, fine, we learn something. Over here.
Yeah. And a lot of these like fighters coming in from the north, I will definitely say that your approach is like a lot safer than the thing I was saying. Because honestly, if you like Bunga on the right with Geralt, you kind of need to do the exact same thing on the left with your other units, I feel like. Otherwise, you're just going to get Geralt surrounded. Also, like, getting him out of there seems kind of tricky.
Yeah.
So yeah, I actually like this a lot. Also, I see it just literally works, so...
Well, so far,
like...
most plans work on player phase. Just wait until enemy phase, please start praising me. Alright, if I were to, like, Nosferatu this guy, I think I wouldn't heal back enough on the enemy phase. I think for now it is, like, time for her to just sit here and use Nosferatu to keep alive.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll hold off on Asbel. I guess we can use Asbel. No, I don't want to heal with you. I want to heal with you. Let's heal this Moth guy. Pull. Get some more XP on you. I guess
get there.
Wendell can heal her. Or Asbel can heal her. And here, cast her heal staff. Get a nice 8 XP. And yeah, I guess Gerald. See, I don't know if Emmett's gonna attack him, but if he is, he's not gonna die. So it's probably fine to risk this for one turn and see if they like make a minor adjustment to their formation here. Because I don't think we can't let Emmett go here now. This is too risky. He'll attack like
we really need to keep him away from these guys.
So yeah, Emmett is more threatening than I'm used to from FE4. Okay, let's see what happens here then. Okay, Archer goes for her. Gets Delphia.
There, nice. The Nosferatu heals full or heals half? Looks like heals the full damage dealt. Nice.
Yep.
Decent.
It is a very good Nosferatu this game.
Yeah, no.
Okay,
Look at that thing go.
It's so good. Like
Scorpio Shard going in.
Sure
I don't know.
She got hit, right? She's just training it right back. Like it just instantly happens. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. I need to take a close look at that HP bar because it doesn't look entirely right to me, but maybe I'm wrong. Let's see what Ike does.
Wait, which one? Oh, I see. Yeah.
Alright, he's gonna fight for his friends. Just 12.
Fighting is all we do now.
Okay, yeah, it happens really fast, that HP draining. Like, I blink and HP bar is full.
Yeah. Right. There's like an animation where the magic, like, returns the life to the body, right? But by the time the thing happens, it's like already, like you've already been healed.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I think we can mostly vacate this bottom left part now and move Gerald over here so that Amid doesn't cover the squares next to Ike now. Because I think what has to happen here is Lucina kills this Merc. She's the only one in position to do so while letting Delthea go through and fight over here. And then probably Marth goes here to kill this this Archer. And if Gerald goes here, we can put Corrin here to wall off Ike from reaching anyone else. And then we put Asbel below, unequipped. And Asbel would be a more attractive target than Delthea because his defense is lower. And Corrin is too much defense for Ike to care about.
For anybody to want to try it, right?
Yeah, really. Yeah. I mean, there's not going to be anyone else. I mean, if there's a fighter coming from the left that wants to attack Corrin, be my guess. But I don't think that's really going to happen. I think we just plop Gerald here now, basically, is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I think so as well. And the Corrin there is like blocking the Armor Knight, right?
Yeah, Corrin here would block the Armor Knight from reaching whoever. It doesn't matter. They're probably going to go for Delthea over here anyway.
Yeah.
So let's do that. So that's Lucina with the good old Clever. Bonk him.
The smart sword, holy.
Smartest move I've ever made. Oh gosh.
Yeah, that massive forge.
Stronger. Okay, I'll use my big iron sword to kill this guy.
With the big iron on his hip?
With the big iron. Okay, alright.
Oh.
Would love to use a save point here. I don't have one though. Let's see.
Oh yeah, there's actually just no save point this entire map, okay?
They didn't think we needed it, and honestly I don't blame them. If we take 12 and 12 from these Steel Axe fighters, this is a hand axe, this is an archer. Do we want to math out if he lives this? Because this is doing 2. So if we're looking at 2 Steel Axes that do 12 each, we're at 24, 12 HP left. 2 less from a mid is 10 HP left. Hand axe is doing 5 HP.
Well, Archer is doing a bunch, right?
And
So
Archer is doing 5 HP.
5.
So
Yeah.
just dodge them out one of the Steel Axe fighters, or is there a safe way? If we go here, I guess that's
We're
the way
only
he
attacked
lives.
by 1 there, yeah.
Yeah, it would
So
potentially introduce the Armor Knight, but if the Armor Knight moves before the fighters, then he would always go for Delthea, I think. Once we put her in range.
yeah,
So,
is there any way to check the order here, or
I tried, but I think once enemies see a kill, they change their order a little bit. But from what I can see, it's like I watched like the non 0% growth run for this one, so it was like left units tend to move before right ones, but in this case they're all on the left. So the order seems to be like that kind of, which is just the Armor Knight moves kind of late, doesn't it?
yeah, that's like kind of the opposite of what we want here. Like if you're just gonna see the kill. Now, if we go on the bridge, like only 1 fighter is attacking us, right? So, like the thing is about going further right is that we were in range of the Armor Knight anyway.
True.
Right? Like it doesn't actually open us up to a
True.
new attack from the Armor Knight. We were
True.
there.
It's one less.
We were already facing that.
It's one less guy. That's true. So I guess we always go on the bridge then and just hope it works out. I guess we can Pure Water again to reduce damage from a mid, and that might give us enough HP. And we could also unequip to make the Armor Knight deal less damage. Does that work that way? No, that doesn't work that way. It's B rank lances. I guess I guess I'd rather try to dodge a fighter than try to be fancy with my unequip.
Yeah.
I think this Pure Water is the most safe play here. Probably. Alright, so then it's Delthea goes up here and attract some attention. Does it matter if we go here or here? I don't think so. I think I'd rather be closer to the middle part.
Unless it opens up to range for the Archer, maybe? Or
that does, actually. That is pretty good, actually. That might attract the Archer over here. That might be good. Because then he doesn't go for Gerald. And we can kill him.
get to do it, right? So
yeah, exactly. Okay, and then we put Corrin here to stop you from wandering off with the Firestone equipped so she doesn't die. And Asbel below and unequipped so you don't counterattack and kill Caesar or Ike. And also it keeps him on the fort so he can heal himself a bit.
Yeah.
And
Also, I remember when you were telling me at the very start, you're like, "Oh, we're gonna use this new unit." I did not expect it to be because his defense sucks so much, and we could unequip him.
yeah.
That was not what I thought we were gonna do.
Not
Yeah,
the
who
usual
does have this range? What?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out who's attacking my poor healer if I put her over there. I guess it's this guy.
Oh, that guy.
So I guess we're just going to the corner. 1, 2, 3.
Well, if it's
4, 5,
only
6.
that guy.
Yeah, I guess if it's only
Right?
that guy, I don't hate it.
Because this has 30 HP. Like,
The classic, how bad can it be?
wait, that is exactly half of her health though. So
Yeah, it's not great. I mean, I could just put her here instead. The only thing that does is like not let me do like an up close heal to someone, but I can still physic if I need to be.
yeah.
It might be okay to conserve her health for something else. I don't think it really matters how far in we go with her. So yeah, I think I'm okay with going here. I guess the going here.
Why not go like 1 square further up? Like, why do we have to be in the very? Oh, because of the
this guy.
Yeah, because of him. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I think I'm going here. I'll hold off on physics because I don't get many physics in this game.
Yeah.
I get like 2 total for the entire game until you get Fortify. Okay, here comes the Armor Knight. Do not double Armor
Okay,
Knights
he
with
did.
this unit.
He moved first apparently. So.
Yeah, he sure did. He didn't see a kill or anything, so yeah. So it's Armor Knights. And Archer. Looks like Gerald is safe at least.
This is just Delthea not having the speed to do it, period, right? There's no weird, like, speed penalty on specifically Nosferatu. I know that there typically isn't for other weapons, but...
Yeah, no, that is not going on here. Okay, we get to weaken this guy. I usually had Gerald in a spot turn 1 where he would, like, weaken and even kill these guys sooner. Oh, you're gonna do that. That's great. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Use
I'm
them all.
down. Okay, 3 enemies in my range here. Looking good.
It's Nosferatu to him, like, a little good in this game, huh?
A little bit. We don't get another one for a while, but I might even have earned it because it's been so strong. And I don't know if we get another unit that can use it soon because I'm kind of overusing Delthea and Dorothea compared to when they join, but I need them so bad. for these
Yeah, no.
combats. Okay, so this is pretty much solved for now. Gerald can like finish off this fighter, and then he would only face one other one as long as we take care of these 3. Probably have to keep something like this formation here, but we also want to get rid of these. I guess Delthea could just take another Nosferatu turn if we want to. I would prefer to kill them with other units, of course. What's going on here? What if Marth went through the middle and just fought here? Like, how bad would that be? Oh, pretty bad, actually. Don't do that.
What if you fought him from the river?
Wait, can Marth do that? Oh, you can. You can just fight this guy from the river. I like that. So Marth does that. And then Delthea could fight the Archer or the Armor Knight, and someone else could take care of the last one.
Is Lucina actually able to go on the Armor Knight square if you kill the Armor Knight, or
4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, can't. So if it's this, and then Delthea, and then yeah, okay, that will work then, right? Because then Delthea takes care of the Armor Knight, and then Lucina takes care of the Archer. I like that.
Yeah, that would put Lucina in range of
Amid?
the guy though. Yeah, Amid.
Like I think you only played Genealogy once, right? You just didn't like it, so you just never saw this guy ever.
Well, I liked my first playthrough, and then like the second playthrough, I realized it just wasn't something I wanted to replay, so I never saw Amid.
Fair enough.
Right.
Fair enough. Okay, like he's like the same defense as Aspel basically. But like he just goes up and heals Aspel and keeps
Spire
him at bay. It's completely fine. And there's no reason for him to go away and suicide on someone else, I think. So we could probably abandon this spot here. We don't have to keep him in jail, is what I'm saying. So yeah, Lucina would go in range of Amid. Is that true? Yeah, it would. Is there a way to prevent that? Because Delthea can kill this Archer, but then Lucina can't go on the square.
Delthea can't water walk, can she? No.
Nope. She cannot.
How bad is leaving the hunter alive?
I guess we can leave the Archer alive, yeah. Actually, we can leave the Armor Knight alive because he'll just use his Vulnerary, probably.
Oh, true.
So we could kill, like, Delthea kills from here, and then Marth kills from here. We just leave it at that, basically.
We never have a Levin sword yet, do we? Like,
no,
by the way.
I wish we did. I wish we did. Do I have a Fire Tome here, so I don't have to use a Nosferatu? Let me see. What do you need to kill this guy? Just if iron will do? Oh, we need to steal it. I'm going to deposit my iron. And I have the Smile. Do I have a fire? I do have a fire. Okay, take the fire.
Yeah. I'm also like depositing the Vuln on Marth, I feel like. If you can ever menu to like use the Vuln, then you can menu to pull it out of convoy too, right?
That's true. That's always an option. Alright, so we fire you. And even if he does attack the Armor Knight, like how bad can it be, right? He just hits
that
Delthea
would be
or
fine.
Marth, it's fine.
Unless we're in range of the hand axe guy,
Yeah.
it shouldn't be, right?
Yeah, I guess we could switch her back to Nosferatu with Tiki or something. Or Corrin. There's no hand axe guy alive, actually. It's just one steel axe guy. Let's kill him.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah, easy hit. I guess maybe the Armor Knight moves down and that vacates the square for the Steel Axe. It looks like the Armor Knight moves first. Does Steel Axe one shot?
Is this safe to do?
Oh. Does Steel Axe one shot Delthea?
Nah, it's 25 defense needed. Oh, hold up. No. She doesn't. She survives with one even without the shard.
Okay, so pretty decent.
Yeah. Is there a reason to not just have Corrin do this though? It seems pretty good to me.
It lets Caesar. It doesn't care, right? Or Ike rather, yeah.
That's Ike out of jail, yeah.
I know.
I guess we could. I mean, Lucina could stay here and keep him in jail, right? Kind of between Lachesis and Lucina.
Yeah. Also, like, how bad is Ike just attacking Lachesis, right? Doesn't he have just an Iron Sword? Yeah, 5 damage.
Yeah.
So
Lachesis has better bulk than Aspel in all ways, so it should be fine.
Oh, true.
Yeah. So Lachesis can go like here and Physic Aspel or something. And then Lucina can go above Caesar just to keep him in jail if you really want to, and then he can go here and fight this
guy. Or
Aspel
can go north of where Lachesis is going to go in order to keep him in jail, right?
So you're saying, we could just kill this guy with Aspel too, I guess. Is that what you meant?
Oh, that too. Yeah. That actually works too. Yeah.
He does 1 round Armor Knights.
Yeah, there we go.
And then just put Lachesis here, do the same thing, but different.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess.
To be honest, Ike seems like really easy to keep in jail. Yeah, nearly everybody.
everyone can do it. All right, just don't miss the blizzard. I guess. There we go. The classic new character animations off problem occurred. Right, so
no.
Here, basic Aspel.
I know.
I guess the question is, what is Caesar gonna attack? Probably Lachesis. Yeah, but it should be
Lachesis.
Yeah. There's no way you attack Corrin with a Dragonstone, right? Also, if he heals from the fort, I think Corrin doesn't kill him. So that should be fine too. So I'll just cleverly...
Yeah, we have all that. Okay, yeah. Yeah, surely it's Lachesis, though.
Surely, Caesar, you don't want to die. Right? Here comes the Steel Axe.
Ooh, boom.
Barely tanks it. Doesn't get doubled. I rage. Okay, good.
Yeah, no, we didn't actually do that math.
Yeah.
We've been owned by that before, right?
Just a little bit. Rest in peace, Brady.
Yeah, no. This isn't
Okay.
Depleting the use of their sorting inventory, is it? Or...
Might just be, but Ike has plenty of swords. He switched swords once.
Wait, what?
He's making sure he's using all his swords equally, I guess.
Okay,
Well, not
yeah,
even
yeah.
that.
Using the merge command, yeah. I was talking about the shaver though.
Mhm.
Like if I wanted more copies of this tome.
It is, but we already
Actually,
had
are we at a
one.
point where we could just completely leave his range and he just sits still for the rest of the map? No, really.
He might, yeah. At this point, we can. It should only take like one more turn to seize though if we kill this fighter.
Oh, okay.
So it's not a big deal, but we can try to see if he does chase us. If he does, I guess troubles arise. Just making sure.
At that point, like we still only take one more turn to seize, right? So like,
I will take this for Marth.
train the guy that we have to deploy every map.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe, you know.
Crazy idea, I know. We can leave Caesar now with... Because Caesar can not water walk, it appears, because Lucina can't. So I can put, like, Lachesis or someone else on this spot over here. Heal Delthea. Actually, he can go the long way around and attack Marth. That's not great.
Yeah. Does this boss have any range?
Yeah,
or
he
no?
has a hand axe, only the hand axe. So he's pretty weak for someone
Wow.
with 17 strength
It's
and 60
actually
speed.
kind of bad. Is he like recruitable later or something? That's like...
He is recruitable in trial maps, but he is a villain, alright. He's a weird guy.
I see.
I guess we
Oh, he
just...
does have 10 crits, so...
Oh, does
you know.
he have 10 crit on me? I guess he is a berserker, if you know it's in character.
Yeah,
Well, if you have 10 crit, then how do you do against this?
yeah.
Okay, so if I'm at full health and I have Nosferatu equipped, and I hit my Nosferatu, then I don't die. It's a lot of ifs, though. I think this is a Lucina moment, probably. Can't get in range now, but I could just put someone else to do Jill duty. So maybe Lucina here, and next turn kill the guy. Like, she has, like, so much attack, right? She can use the Lady's Sword. 27. Bro has 8 defense. Yeah, he almost dies, but not quite. So we can feed to kill someone else if we do this. This is probably good. Let's
Yeah.
go
This makes sense to
here,
me.
And then keep him in jail with Asbel again. We know that works from experience. Can I set up a queue for Lachesis this way?
Yeah, we don't even need to go like there. Can we do it just from the bridge?
Well, if we're okay with like him going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 potentially.
Oh, I see. Well, he'll still attack Merrick, right? Won't he? Or not Merrick, gosh. Asbel.
Yeah, he should. So you're thinking Asbel on the bridge, basically.
Yeah.
And then just have Lachesis go next to Delthea and heal. Yeah, that works. Should work at least.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Could even keep Corrin right here anyway. Although if we're leaving...
Yeah, I don't
1, 2,
know
3,
if...
5, 6... Wait, can I just reach 1, 2, 3?
Oh, and they can just reach our units anyway.
Yeah, Marth. So we have to leave Gerald here now. For now.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, that's probably not a big issue anyway. I guess we just leave it like this then. Just leave Corrin.
Yeah, we honestly, we could like try on the very last turn to see like, okay, what if we leave a mid's range instead of seizing, right?
Yeah. Alright, heal Delthea.
We'll see how many Shaver Tome uses we lost due to
It's fine.
the plan.
I have like, I got one from Delthea's joining, I think, and I got another one from that village in chapter 4, so I think we're good on Shavers. We'll just have to find the one with the most uses to forge eventually, I think.
I see. There's no like a item merge command still, is there? Or
there is. So we could spend a lot of Shavers to merge a fully made one, I guess.
oh, okay. They don't like. They literally combine into at most one shaver, like one full use shaver. Yeah.
Yeah. You can never.
You don't like.
You can't get a 60 use shaver if that's what you're thinking. Okay.
No, or like if I have like a 35 and a 35, it turns into a 40 and a 0, right? Like that's how it works. Or
I think that is how. I think it turns into a 40 and you lose the rest. I forgot.
yeah.
All right, heal him up. This is infinite money glitch, infinite XP glitch. Let's see if we can feed this to like Marth or something. This is in the mid range, so probably Lucina enemy. Oh god, you don't double. What the heck? This guy's strong.
Ooh.
1%
First
crit.
guy.
1%
We're
crit.
one short of doubling this guy. Yeah. I mean, we also don't die to the crit, right? So
Yeah. Marth also faces crit. Does die to it. So
do we like enemy phase, player phase, the classic?
yeah, that's probably the way to go here to not risk death at all. We should be okay. Kind of wish I had Corrin on this side, although Corrin probably gets double too with that 10 speed. Yeah, Corrin would not be great here. 15. How much crit do you have? 17. Okay, Corrin doesn't have much luck, so that wouldn't be very useful here. Can I move a mid here to block him a little more? Is that okay? Can I move Gerald here? Probably right.
I'm thinking, can we just like leave the range entirely? I mean, maybe not actually. Does a mid just cover the very southwest again, or I was thinking like core in southwest, and then everyone else run to the northwest, preparing to kill the boss. Like,
yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Marth has to like go here, probably.
Yeah.
Or gets to go here, whatever you want to say it. And then Delthia's like somewhere around here, and then Corrin, like you said, goes down here. I don't hate that. I guess if Amid does start moving towards Corrin, we're in a big problem. But I guess we just seize next turn anyway.
Yeah.
Hopefully, anyway. We would have to
Surely
kill
we
him.
seize next turn.
We would have
right?
to kill him. Okay. What's this? Oh, that's Ike. That's fine. Okay. No worries. No worries. Just a mid range here. They got a heart attack there. So it's Geralt moves away, and then we can check ranges. So you go like over here somewhere, or like probably closer to the boss. I don't know.
All the action, yeah.
Okay. And Marth here.
Yeah, and leave that 2-range square open because we are probably going to use that to fight the boss, right?
Yeah, without the hour out spell. Yeah. Okay,
yeah, not now, but next turn.
You're still unequipped. It's all good. Okay. We might have to risk like an 80-something hit and a crit or something at some point. Let's see what Amit does.
Yeah. Well, we got a lot of guys, right? Surely we're fine.
Come, we fight.
Boom.
He's no crits.
Oh, so we could just attack him again next turn. Nice.
Oh, true, because he missed. What's Amit doing? You're hitting. Amit's doing nothing. Perfect. Okay. All right. First things first. We can't just attack him. We have 100 hit. So if we finish him with 100 hit, we're good. Don't have that here. Who has 100 hit? There's no one.
Is there actually a more accurate tome that we have? I know fire is like almost always the most accurate thing in every game ever, right? But anything from
Shaver maybe? Shaver's 100 base
Shaver.
hit. How much was
also
fire
100.
base hit? Fire
100.
is 100. Oh, okay. In that case, that's not any better, is it? Attack with
hmm.
Lucina and then physic if she gets hurt. It's not like we. Oh, we can't physic right now. No, we have to heal Aspel. I guess Aspel can just foam if we need to.
Yeah.
And then next turn
Gerald
we
can attack, can he?
Gerald has like 10 luck, so he would face crit. 21 attack is 7 damage on him, so we need to heal right now.
If he was one tile further south, he would just be able to run all the way around everything.
Up. He should have been on Delphia's tile. I mean, we really want to just. I think it's just. You could just.
We could just do it again.
Yeah, we just do the same thing again, and then next turn.
We could just heal.
Yeah, just heal Asbel.
Yeah, we could just heal Asbel, and then.
Let's do this.
It's clearly working.
It's more XP for Lachesis, you know. I like this method. All right,
oh yeah.
We don't even bother attacking. We just sit like lazy sort of.
Yeah.
Perfect. And Corrin seems to be totally fine. We can climb back up with Corrin, I guess, if we want to. I don't know. That's probably not going to accomplish anything. Yeah, screw it. Just leave it. Just leave it. It's fine. Put Gerald closer, I guess, so we can attack from the other side if need be.
Yeah, like
Delphia.
yeah, on that square, sure.
Switch a rule a little bit. This is all good. Okay. It's gonna heal a little bit. He's like 7. What the heck? Good job, Lucina.
Yeah, no, it's like a huge for it. Oh, okay. I guess this also does it.
Yep. I won't die, even if you kill me. Nice. Got him. Wow, thanks.
Aw, what a garbage.
Thanks.
Wait a minute, what are even the odds of that? Aren't our growths like Mondo?
Their growth are Mondo. I blame FE12 hacking for any
What's
discrepancies
going on?
between my expectations and reality.
I know, right?
We have a lot of Iron Swords. I could get a level 10 Lachesis here.
Wait a minute, yeah. I mean, do we have a lot of heals?
I can buy a lot of heals in the next prep segment, I guess.
That's true. We actually didn't we like get some money from a chest recently?
We do have a lot of money, so I could totally get it. You know what? Lachesis is probably due for unemployment soon enough, so we probably should just do it. Probably.
Yeah, for the sake of like unlocking a cool.
Yeah. I want to see if it works most of all.
Yeah. Because if you promote and it still doesn't work, then there's actually like a real problem, right? So,
yeah.
You know.
That might need to be fixed. All right, let's go over here then to make sure I don't accidentally click Gerald when I'm healing.
Mm-hmm.
Ike will never run out of swords, you know. He's got those iron swords for a reason. Let's get it. I don't have a lot of heals, but do I have enough to get the 10? How much do I get per? We get to 9 now.
We get like, what is that? 6 plus 8, like 14 per heal. So 5 times 14 is 70. Do we have another one in Convoy or no?
I mean, I have the men's at least. I think I have
not just the men's.
I might have. I have heals. Okay, we got enough.
Yeah, we got heals. Come on, get out of here.
I got some. We're good. Get in there. Bonk. All right, Lakeis's grinding machine is going up.
There we go.
This is the most helpful enemies I've ever seen.
I know. Ike's kind of nice, huh?
What a cool
Much
guy.
better than that lame Caesar dude. I never liked Caesar, man.
Caesar Salad.
Kind of an awful. No. Like Caesar in this game, his name is a complete lie. Only Marth can do it. Like.
I don't know why I stuck around. I don't know why. It's...
Yeah.
Oh my god. Why did I give you the opportunity to say that? Heal. Come on. All right. We're like 20 per. We're so back. All right. Aswell has a purpose beyond this. I swear. He's not just a good unequipper. Okay.
He's not just bad at taking damage. Like, you know.
I mean, is he bad at it or is he good at it?
I know. He's man.
In a game where low luck is a quality you can have.
That's true.
All right. Level 10.
The exciting unit quality of,
Yep.
you know, being hittable.
Alright, we do need to Master Seal her, so I guess we're just gonna get our first promotion now. Let's see.
Oh, true.
Get out of here. Go here. Go to this map. We'll discuss it next time. Right now I just want to do this, and I want to talk about these two units that just made my life miserable.
Yeah.
Seal the Keys. Please tell me it works. Come here.
Yeah, find the Master Shield, step 1.
Yep. Alright, I found one.
Okay, nice.
Found one. Here we go.
Woo! Bishop.
Bishop
First a bishop,
Lachesis.
right?
That is a bishop.
Nice, okay.
Big promo
Holy,
bonus.
what?
Big promo bonus.
Okay, bigger than the one in, like, Genealogy.
I think it's a
Golly,
reference
man,
to
look at
Genealogy,
that.
how big it is. It might be the exact promo bonus from that, honestly.
Wait, hold on. Actually, they modified the promo bonuses too. Wait,
what?
What?
Surprise! I forgot about this too.
Oh.
Hey.
Okay, that's not what I was expecting to happen.
Hey. I still can't reclass her, but you know what? It's fine. She's a paladin now anyway.
Oh.
Apparently.
Okay, I thought the implementation was completely different. I thought she could reclass. I didn't think that she could literally take all the classes in 2 of her hands and like go smush. You know?
I was under the same impression.
What? Okay, this is
Pretty
dang.
wild.
Should
That's
we-
pretty good.
Should we have like staff guarded or more? Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. We gotta do a brand new review, Mecha. Like,
Gotta re-review her. Yeah. No,
yeah. What on earth?
That's
Okay.
pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, she's gonna be deployed for one more chapter at the very least. That's for sure.
Yeah, Bishop.
Bishop, my staff rank, Lamau.
Yeah, I know.
I like the C staffs.
Yeah, out of all that, everything else is A, and then just C stabs. So I'm looking at that as like, man, should we have like grinded her more in priest or whatever? Like, I don't know what her growths are, but like,
I don't know. This
like,
should
what
still
were we
like
missing
cap
out on?
stats by end game. Like, come on.
Yeah,
she's
sure,
Good.
come
She's
on.
good. Alright, I do still have a stat screen somewhere, so I guess I can try to pull it up. But first, we should look into our new recruits.
yes,
Amid and Ike over here. Alright,
yes.
so Ike, submitted by Stuart Graves, submitted, I think these were his instructions roughly, like make him kind of like how he was in Shadow Dragon at the end, but slightly nerfed. I mean, they're still like okay bases, and he's not far from promoting. It wouldn't be very hard to get him to level 10 hero and promote him and be okay. I feel like that's kind of what we did with him in Shadow Dragon 2. I remember getting him leveled up was a bit of a struggle because he replaced Caesar there too, I think. And Caesar's base level in that game is like 3, so it took quite some effort, even though he joined right before a chapter full of enemy pirates, which would theoretically be like the best situation ever for a unit like Ike, but famously, dodge tanking is kind of hard in that game. And in this game, Ike's stats threat is very balanced, so I think if you level him up like all the way, like didn't just promote him at level 10, but like level 20, he would have a pretty decent all-around stats. The hero class in this game does have a speed cap that is not sufficiently high to double like really fast late game enemies, and it would be a bit of a problem there, but it's not as low as like Draco Knight, so he'd probably be okay. That's kind of how I describe like Shadow Dragon Ike 2, like kind of okay if you trained him. The strength growth is really good though, like he's gonna deal a lot of damage per hit. C-rank sword is enough to get an extra point of damage and use like Steel Sword, Killing Edge, basically the strongest swords we have right now. Worm Slayer, very notably, very good sword that he can use. And Access on Promotion is nice for some weapon triangle control, so if you can deal with the fact that he's a bit underleveled, he's fine, but this is the point in the game where maps get kind of big. The original game kind of expects you to just deploy a bunch of Draco Knights and fly over everything, and it can be hard for Ike or a unit like Ike to keep up with that. But if you can take it a bit slower, you know, train him up a little bit, find like these little grind spots like the ones we just had, then you can probably make him work. Not the easiest unit to use, but far from the worst I think we've got. What do you think?
Yeah, no, I like the implementation here. I think it's nice that we actually have a unit who's... It's very ironic that I asked about if we had any returners.
Yeah.
From
like
so the prior game, when we have like a literal, like direct implementation of how this guy was like from our past playthrough.
Yeah.
Right, like pretty nice. And somehow we got like a reverse transfer.
Yeah.
I think like he got -2 in every stat. Like it's going the wrong way. We should have got +2. It's Radiant Dawn, right? So. But he's here now. Yeah, he's here with the 4 iron swords. We finally have some cash, you know. So I think we got it earlier. Yeah, as far as like the stats in the unit itself go, it's like okay, some nice like mid stats. It's pretty nice that we have like a whole bunch of master seals. I think because this does seem like the kind of unit there. The moment I get him to level 10, I'll just promote him.
Yeah,
you know, it's like he's not the best unit on the roster as far as the stats go. So if there's somebody who like I want to pour a crap ton of EXP into and have them do for everything, it's going to be like one of the other guys, right? But this guy, like surely he can find enough small tasks to do level up to 10 and then like promote to hero and continue doing small tasks from there. Like that's something that I feel like very confident allocating to him. So very glad that we have like the 3 master seals. I think without that change to this hack, there'd be like a lot of units that I'd look at it and just be like, you're probably going to go on the bench like instantly. I don't know.
Yeah.
So, but because they have the master seals, I don't actually mind using this guy. He's pretty good.
Yeah, units like Ike are exactly why the triple more generous master seal economy is here. So I can use them and not have to forego promoting an actual like really strong unit that I need to keep up with the insane difficulty of the maps that are coming up. So definitely good to bring that up. And you know, he gets credit for getting us Lachesis, the 9-move bishop with all weapon ranks, right?
Yeah, no, apparently. Holy.
All right, let's look at a mid before we go. So we got him over here. Let me get him on screen here too. Not the unit I would expect as like a favorite of anyone, but apparently unemployed worker liked him enough to get in there. His little thing is that he's supposed to be able to use the Thoron that we had from Dorothea in chapter 1. Because Amid is one of the few substitutes in FE4 that inherits Holy Blood. Well, I say inherit, he doesn't actually inherit it mechanically, but, you know, what else do you do with Holy Blood?
He has it one way or another, right?
Yeah, it doesn't get donated on the blood bank or anything. Like, you do have to get it somehow. But he's a substitute, but he's also a noble, which is a bit of an exception. And in that game, the blood, Throat Blood, it used to be called something different. Frege? No, what's it called? Whatever.
Thread is like House Frege. Okay, does he replace does he replace in genealogy?
He is Arthur, who I don't think we had in Shadow Dragon or anything. He's just new here. But yeah, he replaces Arthur, who is Tiltu's child, her son.
Right, okay.
Yeah, that's him. He's pretty notably kind of lame in genealogy, I think, because his only skill is Adept, which not only is this kind of a garbage only skill to have, it is also one of the most widespread skills in that game you can possibly have, and it's on his promoted class already, so he gets nothing from promotion, whereas if he didn't come with Adept, he would get it on promotion, so it just feels like the most lame thing ever, probably intentionally, but I kind of hate it because there's also like 5 other substitutes that just have Adept, and one of them is Femina, who joins along with him, so it's one of the reasons why I never done a substitute playthrough on the channel. It's just, it doesn't feel very good, and Amid is like the poster child of it, but I do think in this game, he looks a lot better, for one, because he doesn't need Pursuit to double. He just has 14 speed, which at least is going to double Armor Knights. We've had our mages so far that have enough speed to not get doubled by most things that aren't like a Berserker boss in the last chapter. But he should actually be able to double Armor Knights, just like Asbel did, and do pretty well. I don't know if he'll one round with this tome, but he could probably find one eventually that works to do that. Just that 11 magic is not bad. 40% growth in both magic and speed isn't going to get it a whole lot further, but he still has promotion bonuses ahead of him, so he can still get a bit more from that. You saw how big his promotion bonuses are. Most of them aren't that big, but they're still pretty decent in this game, and that should allow him to get some one-out kills. The Shaver is a good effective weapon. There's going to be a lot of Wyverns coming up, a lot of both monster Wyverns and Wyvern Riders that he can snipe. And of course, also just hitting res is better on most enemies as long as you have a decently might weapon. 1-2 range is nice to keep him flexible, keep him out of range. The defense is kind of low, but 29 HP is enough to take a hit from most enemies anyway. So if you ever see like 2 armor knights, you can one-run kill one and counterattack the other one. He has options. I think he's our bulkiest mage so far, and just looking at pure stats, I think he's the best one so far. So I do like him. He's only 1 level from promotion. So again, if you want to have those master seals around and just use him as a flunky for a bit, I think he'll be pretty good for the short term and maybe even the long term. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm definitely glad that we have like a fast mage. Glad that you pointed that out, because like I haven't really noticed like at the time like sort of how lame it was that Delthea and Dorothea weren't doubling anything. Like even armor knights, it's like, dude, what's going on here, right? But now that you pointed out, it's like, yeah, that actually kind of sucks. Like, or that they were getting doubled by all these other things. So finally, we have a mage with speed, not counting Lachesis, who apparently isn't everything with speed. But like she counts too. So yeah, no, just glad to have this guy with the speed show up. 29 HP is great. Decent faithful implementation. I don't really know what else to say beyond that. I don't like, how does this res stack up compared to what we've already got? Probably very good.
That's pretty good. It's, I think only Gerald might have higher. I'm gonna check if you can
yeah,
use the
or like
full
Faye,
form,
right? Like yeah, or like Faye probably has like 19 res by now. I don't know, but
3-range Thoron is also pretty relevant, I guess. You can use that
I
too.
see. Okay.
Yeah, you can't use most tomes that we have for female only. Like I don't think you can use Nosferatu because that is female only, or Asbel's Craft Caliber or Aura, but he does get Thoron, which is like been a really huge help so far.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he might double with the 3-range Thoron, so he just spends the uses even faster, right?
Oh,
so, you know.
no, my unit doubles.
No.
How will I recover? It's okay, I can hammer the Thoron. It's fine.
Oh, true, yeah. And the Nosferatu. Yeah, and Soth's Knife, too, right? Like,
Look. Okay.
how many uses on Hammer'n again? 7?
3?
3? Okay.
It's fine. I'll deal.
It's fine. We better not get any more busted PRFs, right?
Better not. We can't repair them all. I hate getting good weapons that I can't repair.
I know. I'd rather just repair the ones we already got as opposed to getting brand new replacements with full uses, right? Yeah, exactly.
Maybe we'll get another hammer. There is one in like chapter 23, I think, in like the chest far away from the main point. You have to like warp to.
Oh yeah.
Or like unlock staff it or something.
Yeah. Wait, the Growths are kind of good too. He has 90 HP. I just saw that.
Oh yeah, he's gonna go off with HP wise. He's gonna take so many hits.
Yeah,
Honestly,
typically I like look at the bases and like glance at the growths, right? It's like, is there anything here? But wait a sec.
Yeah,
it's like actually pretty good.
Enemy attack does get fairly high in this game, so I don't know if you'll ever be able to take multiple hits from enemies. Like if I just take like a random enemy from this map, like I don't know, an armor knight or something. I don't have an armor knight. A hunter. It's like 17. Okay, that's not terrible. He can take multiple hits from them then. Okay. Well, we'll see when
pretty good actually.
When we fight like random steel lance enemies. I think that'd be a better example because these are like stronger than average enemies.
Yeah. These like those
are anti-turtling guys. Yeah, they're
yeah.
He does survive a hit from them though. I think that says enough about him.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Decent.
Takes like 1 hit. It's pretty good. All right. Yeah. Anything else on Amid?
No, I think I got it. He's pretty cool.
He's cool. He's a cool guy. All right. We'll talk about Wendell's replacement Asbel next time when I have his stat screen. But you know what? Pretty fun outcome. That was probably the most fun 6X I have ever played. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see you all next time.
Yeah, see you next time.